Hello, my name is Katie Hull. After much research, I've decided to select a location for our upcoming movie. I've decided on the breathtaking location of Istanbul, Turkey. Located amongst some of the most beautiful waters in the world, I feel that the hot, dry weather of late summer would work perfect to shoot in. The natural beauty of the land and historic landmarks will aid in creating an amazing backdrop. The geography of Istanbul is among the most special cities in the world with its position as a bridge between Europe and Asia. The climate is a hot, dry summer with mild, wet winters, and it's harsher within the interior of the country. The government structure is a parliamentary republic. A parliamentary republic government is a government system that operates under a parliamentary system where an executive branch is held accountable to the legislature. The majority of these governments are led by a head of state, while others are led by a mixed leadership of a head of state plus the government head. Currently, in Turkey, there is a chief of state that acts as a president and a head of government that acts as a prime minister. The currency is the Turkish lira. One Turkish lira is equal to 0.30 cents in US dollars. The gross domestic product in 2013 was $1.167 trillion. The real gross domestic product growth of the Turkish economy advanced 3.1% year on year in the second quarter of 2016, slowing from a downwardly revised 4.7% expansion in the previous period. The per capita GDP in 2015 per citizen was $20,400. The distribution of wealth in Turkey is very similar to that in the Americas. Since 2000, the richest 1 percentile of the U.S. society owns around 37 to 38% of the total American wealth. At the turn of the millennium, Turkey's wealth distribution was almost identical to that of the United States. The richest 1 percentile of our society owned 38% of the total wealth in Turkey. Current enemies of Turkey include ISIS, the PKK, and the YPG. Both the PKK and the YPG are internal enemies. The labor force is 29.67 million people. The inflation rate has a 7.7% 2015 estimate. Turkey's main form of transportation is by car. They also have a heavy air and sea presence and is used for trade and tourism. There is 55 airports in Turkey, and they are home to several major sea cargo locations. The main export is cars, with a revenue of $7.95 billion. Main imports of Turkey include gold, refined petroleum, and petroleum gas. The official language of Turkey is Turkish. The population is 80,274,604 people. Minimum wage is $1,647 US per month. Turkey would be a wonderful place to shoot our movie. It is a country that is a current ally of America and has been since officially joining NATO in 1952. All staff working on the movie would be safe, and the geography is breathtaking.